Dead boy detectives Edwin and Charles have fascinating supernatural powers and abilities that help them navigate the mysteries of their afterlife existence. Serving as a spin-off to Netflix's The Sandman series, Dead Boy Detectives follows the sleuthing adventures and misadventures of Edwin Payne and Charles Rowland. What makes Edwin and Charles stand out from other television detectives is that they have been dead for a long time. As the show's title suggests, they are ghosts who have somehow escaped the afterlife and found a way to help solve supernatural mysteries in the mortal realm. What makes the dynamic duo even more intriguing is that, despite looking like teenagers, the two are fairly old and have honed their investigation and magical abilities for decades. Owing to this, Edwin and Charles always come up with unique solutions to the challenges that come their way, drawing upon extensive experiences and supernatural abilities. Since Edwin and Charles rely on myriad resources and skills to solve mysteries in Dead Boy Detectives, a detailed breakdown of the scale and scope of their powers seems necessary. Edwin's magical powers and abilities in Dead Boy Detectives explained. Edwin's intellect is his biggest strength. Edwin has been dead far longer than Charles and spent 70 years in the depths of hell. Although Netflix's Dead Boy Detectives does not delve too deep into his experiences in the netherworld, it seems likely that he spent those years learning more about the supernatural. This would explain why he has a massive collection of books that cover everything from ancient spells to terrifying details about paranormal parasites. Other than merely possessing books about the supernatural, Edwin also knows a lot about occult practices, rituals, spells, curses, etc. Even when it purely comes to investigative skills, Edwin always stays ahead of the curve and is quick to notice threats and anomalies surrounding him. For instance, in Dead Boy Detective's opening episode, he easily figures out that Esther's kitchen cupboard is too far forward. Apart from being the brain of the titular detective duo, Edwin also has the ability to teleport using mirrors. He calls it mirror hopping. He is also invisible to most humans and can only be seen by those who have had near-death experiences like Nico or are psychics like Crystal. Charles' powers in Dead Boy Detectives explained. Charles is the muscle in the central duo. While Edwin is the brain, Charles is the brawn in Dead Boy Detectives. As many hilarious moments in Dead Boy Detectives suggest, Charles is not the brightest bulb in the box. However, there are times when he unknowingly comes up with the wisest solutions to the gravest problems. Unlike Charles, Edwin relies less on his intellect and more on his physical strength. He may not necessarily appear strong on the outside, but has several tools and weapons in his bag of tricks that help him fight, ward off, and even overpower strong evil forces.